Here we go. Here we go. Baby, do I have a treat for y'all this evening? Oh my God, I have a treat for us on this evening. Yes, 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 yes. Listen, you better get ready. You had better get ready. You had better get ready. You have no idea what's about to happen now. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Just jump on in here with me. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, the Jali are here today. Yes, yes, yes. The mighty, mighty Egbe of the nation of Ndugu and Nzinga. We are here today. The brothers are sitting and waiting, and they are coming in just 1 second. What's going on, Umi Ma'u? Got to do the family call, the family reunion. Y'all know how we do. What's going on, Buana? Yes, 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 yes. Abrahet, what's happening? Yes, Ira Ife Oluwa, what's up? Hey, Sanam. Calling out my people, Imara Kennedy, my dear brother. Yes, brother, love you. Yes, Newtonia, what's going on? What's going on? Come on, gather up, y'all, gather up. The Jali have arrived. Woo, we done worked out all that we need to work out, all the technological issues, we've handled it. And listen, the Jali are here. They are here. They are here. Hey, Ilya Davis, love of my life, my dear brother. I love you. What's going on, Baba Bakari? Hey. Yes. Mwalimu and Zombie. Love you. Yes. We appreciate all of y'all watching. Come on, folks, gather up. See, this is the time and this is the age. The point of the Jali is to gather up the people and to put the current moment into context. That's what we're doing. Come on, Uizeye. Love you, man. Yes. Wagaye, come on, sister. Keep on writing. Don't ever stop writing. Keep on writing. Joshua Stampley, what's up, my son? Love you, man. Love you. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited today. I'm trying my best to hold my excitement. But it's about to get the best of me. Yes, the Jali are coming. What's going on, Barbara Tilly? Hey, Lepsia. Wow. Mighty woman of God. Keith Hammond, man, if you don't stop it, man, I love you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all, this is amazing. It's amazing. I kind of set the Jali up last week, really, right? But just for a little recap, the Jali are the collective memory of a people, right? The storytelling organ, if you will, the mouthpiece of a people. The point of Jali is to help the people see themselves clearly, to help the people respect themselves, to honor themselves, to know themselves, to celebrate themselves. And even in the midst of tragedy, to help a people understand that tragedy sometimes comes just to help a people see how strong they are. Ooh, God almighty. That thing is about to kill me. Lord have mercy. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Gather up. Conscious ones, come. Lovers of justice, come. Woo! Believers in righteousness, come on, y'all. Come on, gather up. What's going on, Mr. Leo? Just gather up. The Jali are sitting and waiting in my waiting room, and I'm going to bring them forth in just 1 minute. But the first thing first is to do the roll call. This is the roll call. You have to have the roll call. You got to have the roll call. The people have to gather, and the people have to know who they are. So come on, Transformers. Are you a transformer? Come on, Baba Danso. Come on, somebody. Come on, Transformers. Yes. The point of the Jali is to help a people sing their own praises and to help a people correct themselves. Sure, that's part of that too. But it's also to help a people be clear, Yvonne, right, about the power and the magic of who they are as people, right? I started a few minutes early, and that's fine. All of this is called the setup. That's all we're doing. We're just doing the setup for right now. Come on. My God, so good to be here. We have a community of Jali who are just the most remarkable young men, who are men of character and talent. Oh my God, and skill, my God, and power. Yes, and insight. Yes. David Malbranch, I love you, my brother. Yes. David Malbranch is the doctor of the doctors. That man is the healer of a nation of people. That's fine. Everybody's going to see that in just a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. The Jali also are the storytellers. They weave together the narratives of a people. They help a people understand their longer trajectory. As I was saying last week, the point of Jali is to help people understand, where are you on the continuum of the grandeur of a people? Woo, God. Not just who are you, but where do you fit? Where do you enter into the story, the national story, right, of the power of who we are as a people? And all of us are part of the story. All of us are part of the narrative. All of us, right, are critical in terms of this story. And the Jali are going to help us this evening. Janice Habersham, I love you. 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 Yes, I do. Umi Jala Bahati, you are amazing and wonderful. I want to take just a second. We had a moment in today for one of our amazing daughters who's in the process of doing her gift project. She had a tragedy today. And I just want to say that Imale, we got you. Imale, we got you. Imale, we love you. Imale, we honor you. Imale, we covering you. That's who we are, and that's what we do. This is a moment that's tougher than anything anybody could describe. But my sister, Great Fundi, we are with you, and we love you. We love you, right? We got you covered. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Come on, y'all. Come on, Insanzia. Yes, 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 yes. I see you, Naja Bonga. Come on, Black people. Gather up, gather up, gather up, gather up. The Jali are here, the Jali are here, the Jali are here. I hear it like a rhyme in my head. The Jali are here. Come on, Jordan. Yes, 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 yes. Akinyele Olakunde. I'm sure you're loving this garb. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the Olakunde garb. I can't hear nobody, can't hear nobody. Yes, yes. Kelile Makoroto, one of the most powerful young men on this planet. Love you, dude. Love you, dude. Baba Muganza. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, all I'm doing is calling your name so that the ancestors write down and take your attendance. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. They take your attendance. Come on, Akachi. We're taking attendance. Come on, Tracy. We're taking attendance because attendance matters. You have to be present in order to get the lesson. Huh? You must be present in order to get the lesson. This after the fact lessons, or let me call somebody else and get the, no. You're getting something watered down. You're getting something secondhand. You got to be present in order to get your lesson. Come on, somebody. Come on up next. You got to be present. Okosua, I love you, sister. Love you, love you, love you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Come on in here. Come on, y'all. Come on. The Jali, the power of the Jali. The French, the Europeans came and called them the griots. Yes. They didn't have an absolute cultural equivalent, right? But it's kind of like in European traditions, the bards, if you will, the praise singers, right? Those who are committed to the communal collective consciousness, right? The communal collective consciousness, answering the question, who are we? Who are we together, right? Yes, who am I? Who are you? Absolutely. But who are we, right? What is our collective strength? What's our collective identity? What is our collective power? And the Jali are coming today because they're going to help us put into context this moment we're in, right? This COVID season we're in, this protest in the midst of pandemic. I don't know what they're going to say. I have no idea, but I'm telling you right now that you absolutely do not want to miss this. Come on, somebody. You do not want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. Bolanile, powerful woman of God like you've never known before. A newly, unbelievably gifted. What's up, Sister Newly? Yes. I love y'all. I love you. Y'all are so amazing. You're absolutely wonderful, and you're powerful, and you're amazing. Thank y'all for being here, and thank you for understanding what's going on. Octavia Lewis, my sister in South Carolina. Yes. And Mr. Michael Lewis, I love both of you. I love your history. I love your trajectory. I love your dream for Black people. I love the seeds you planted along the way. You're in the harvest season now, and do not be afraid to harvest every single seed you ever planted. That's right. Harvest it all. You deserve it. Yes. What's going on, Madam Blake? Kaya. What's going on, Justine? Yes. Y'all come on up in here. Come on up. Gather up. Gather up, gather up. The Jali have come. The Jali have come. The Jali have come. Saeed Sewell, I love you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate who you are. My God. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. All right. The final thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to bring our Chief Jali, who's going to, in fact, then come and introduce the others. Jeffrey Howard, I love you. I love you for who you are. Y'all, I love calling your names every week. I really, really, really do. I love getting excited about you every week, right? I just have to take a second and say, I really love that. And the reason I love that is sometimes we take ourselves for granted. Sometimes we take each other for granted. Sometimes we take things every day, folks like ourselves for granted. But speaking your names every week reminds me, and I think reminds our ancestors, right, that not only are you magical and wonderful, but we exist because we stand together. Every time I say a name, I see your face in my head, and I get excited about your whole existence. I really do. I get excited about your entire being. Every single name, when I say the name, the image comes up in my head. Oh, God. And I see you. I'm not just calling your name. I actually, literally see you. I see you. I see you. And in seeing you, I celebrate you. I sing your praises. I honor you. I honor you, and I honor your beauty. I honor your power. I honor your might. I honor your strength. I honor your glory. I honor your gift. I honor your omniscience. I honor your divinity. Oh, God, help me, help me, help me. I honor your very being so that no one gets written down or dismissed as insignificant. Right? Come on, Erica Vince. Come on, Susan Ross. I love you, Susan. How you doing? Susan Ross is a mighty, mighty Jali herself. Susan Ross knows this city and runs this city called Atlanta. That Susan Ross is something to be contended with, right? Love her, love her, love her. Jordan Mulkey, I love you, I love you, I love you, my son. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. She is the photo griot. That's right. Susan Ross, look her up. May Rogers, I love you. I love you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Yes, Foley, I love you, girl. Foley, my God, this unbelievable Fulani woman, right, who is a part of our community and made my travels to Africa even possible. Yes, 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 yes. So listen, the Jali, hear me, stay with me now. We're going into the deeper waters. The Jali. In African communities, the Jali's job was to make sure we never lost sight of ourselves. Come on, somebody. In African communities, the Jali's job was to keep us clear about our identity, was to keep us clear about who we are, where we're going, our vision. The Jali's job was to make sure the people never forgot their own divinity. See, sometimes we can struggle. Sometimes we can struggle collectively and we can get sidetracked in terms of our own job and our own clarity about who we are. The Jali's job is to keep us straight about our power, right? But also to keep us humble enough to know that in being great, there's always still more room to grow. So in the nation of Ndugun and Nzinga, we have a community called the Egbe. The Egbe is the gathering of Jali in our community. And our Mwalimu Egbe is a gentleman named Sigidi Sikumbuzo Kumase, a powerhouse of a young man, He is our Mwalimu Jali, and I'm going to bring the great brother Mwalimu Sigidi on, and Sigidi then is going to bring on some of the others, right? Absolutely, absolutely. If I can figure out where Sigidi is, let me see. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually bring everyone on, and then I'm going to have Sigidi then just to introduce everyone. That's what I want to do. Yes, so we can see them all. Yes, 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 yes. Here come these mighty brothers. Yes. Yes. Come on, Jali. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. Baby, this thing makes me so excited I can't hardly see straight. I literally cannot hardly see straight. Yes, 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 yes. Mwalimu Sigidi Sikumbuzo, if you would, introduce yourself and then introduce us to this great cadre of Jali.
All right, all right. Can you hear me?
A little louder, please.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, so I have the pleasure of introducing a great lot of gentlemen. I'm going to start in a specific order here. I want to introduce someone who I consider to be the memory of our community.
Yes.
This brother's memory is impeccable. His desire and his willingness and his pattern to reach out and keep people connected. I love that about him. All right. So all I have to say is if you follow this brother, then you will find your way home. All right. And that is Bekatembe Kefele.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And then we have another. This brother, Baba, there is, the octopus is the most intelligent species, one of the most intelligent species on the planet, more intelligent than a human. And one of the reasons why that is because their tentacles are able to act independently of each other. They're able to reach out and do things without having to consult with the center, right? And this is what I think about when I consider this brother that I'm talking about. He has his hands in so many things, and he's weaving together all of the different aspects of Jali work.
Yes.
And that's why I love a Johnny.
Wow.
Right. That's why I love a Johnny Nafula, because he is an amazing Jali that weaves together this work.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now, okay, so there's a brother that hails from New York, and he is in the midst of teaching the science of mathematics to children. And that makes you wonder, how does a Jali who deals in history become a teacher of mathematics? But in knowing this brother, what I've realized is that he possesses that Jali potential to unlock certain mysteries that have plagued us and that have been secret from us. This brother is a mystery opener, and that is Califane.
Yes.
And then finally, the best words I can find to say about this particular brother, Baba, is he is the song of our nation.
Wow.
The melody that moves a people in synchronicity.
Yeah, come on. Talk good.
This is exactly what I think about when I think about Obata Kufanyatan.
Wow. You know, I have to tell y'all look good. Did you hear me? Now, I'm not gonna lie, of course I know you, but y'all look good. You black men look good. Wow. And all of y'all have like this glow around you. Y'all have like this aura around you. Like this is like, I have chills all up on my arm. Like this is really remarkable. It's really remarkable. It's amazing to see you. It's amazing to see a community of Jali. See, most people on this side of the Atlantic have never beheld this. Right? On this side of the Atlantic, y'all, since the Middle Passage, most people's eyes have never seen a community of Jali, not formally in initiation, not formally gathered together doing the very conscious work of Jali. We've seen Jalis in one place or another here or there, but an Egbe, a community and a unity of Jali, it's something to behold. And I want to bow before each of you. I bow before each of you. God alone, the ancestors alone know the work that you all have done, right? The ancestors alone know the work that y'all have done. I'm just so absolutely honored, and I'm so absolutely positively thrilled that you all are here. So what I want to ask each of you to do first, and I'll call you by name if you don't mind, right? Wale Musagidi, I will start with you. I want, if y'all will, just take a minute, each of you, and put into context this current historical moment, right? Just put into context this current historical moment. What is this moment we're in? What does this mean? What does this mean for Black people? What does this mean for just righteous people? What does it mean for our nation specifically, as in even in Dugan and Zinga? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that in your spirit, you've had a chance to mull over this question. What is it in your spirit, right, that you would say unto a nation of people in the midst of a moment like this that most people have never, ever, ever seen before? Marlene Sagiti, what would you say?
That's a big one. Think about that. I think I would. I think I would tell my people that what we are seeing today is the true face of America.
Wow.
We have voted in American elections,
Yes.
fought in American wars, and have been victim of American enemies.
Wow.
Doing all of this because we hope that a day would come when we as Africans would be truly accepted.
Wow.
Accepted fully
Yes.
and completely.
Yes.
We had the election of Barack Obama to president, and we celebrated a leftward swing in America's pendulum.
Yes.
And then Donald Trump gets elected, and what we see is a backlash of a rightward swing to the far right.
Wow.
Which again is the true face of America.
Yes.
And so what we learn from this is that we can't expect anyone to come to our rescue anymore.
Yes, sir.
We cannot. We asked for reparations, and it was told by some of my elders in the movement that, that's a hard question. That's a hard ask because America doesn't have that much money, as if reparations was about money. But then we see in this quarantine stimulus check that there was a distribution and a reallocation of money unlike we've ever seen in current times. There is some money that could be used to repair the damages of our enslavement. We cannot expect anyone to come to our rescue, and we must begin to do it ourselves. So the question is how?
Yes,
Number one, we must begin to organize our families and communities. Organize, not just mobilize. We have to begin to organize our families and communities. We must begin to own land and businesses.
Talking good.
And once we begin to own land and businesses as families and communities, we can then begin to partner together and have that cooperative economics on a higher scale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've done this before. We can do it again. And when we do it again, right, what is on the tip of the tongue of every revolutionary from Stokely Carmichael to George Padmore is self-critique. We must be able to critique ourselves in a way that what we establish will last past the death of an elder, past the bombing of our enemies, past the litigation of fake courts, past all of the things that will come against us once we do this.
So good. So good. Say that. You're talking good. You're talking good, Elder. Now that you're talking real good. I'm going to ask in fact, that's so profound that I want to ask every Jali the same question, so that people even see how different Jali can answer the same question differently, right? So the great Elder Becca Timbe, if you would, I want to pose the same question to you, and that is, how would you put into context this current historical moment?
I think the biggest tell in all of this is that instead of building any new institutions, we need to take stock in the worth of what we already have. We already have doctors, we already have educators, we already have lawyers. We have people who can help litigate on our behalf.
Yes, sir.
The biggest issue that we have is that we're still segmented in being able to be spoken of in the affirmative of who we are as a people.
Wow.
There's always someone, even from the household, that's speaking ill worth to children.
Yes.
And then these same children become the criminals that can't find any other way to utilize their gifts. Wow. The only thing they can think of is how I can get over, because that's the thing that's going to make me feel good.
That's good.
Instead of having so many disposable people,
Yes.
We need to remind each other of what our gifts and our purposes are, so
Yes.
that no one feels so thrown away that they have to turn to crime or that they have to turn to an abuse of our resources in order to make a living for themselves.
Come
Our
on.
living should be for one another.
Come
And
on.
that's really the best way that we can utilize who we are as our best resource, by not throwing each other away.
That's it. Now you said something right there. Becca Timbe, seriously. You said something right there. Now, forgive me or interrupt, but that's notion that people are disposable, that's the destruction of a community.
But think about it. You know, we already have high instances of drug abuse,
Yes.
high instances of sexually transmitted diseases.
Yes, sir.
Because at some point, someone's not having that conversation with us at home to say, maybe you want to slow down. Maybe there are some things that you want to think about before you enter into this type of relationship with someone. I didn't have that question until I started journeying at 19. There were 19 years that no one ever taught me that.
Ooh.
So by then, think about how many diseases or other ailments that I could have had in my life that I was spared from.
That's right.
And at 45, I've never had any of those.
Wow. Wow.
But some people aren't so lucky because we cheat human life so cheaply.
That's
because, well, you know, we just got to go along to get along. That is not acceptable anymore.
Ashe, Becca Timbe. Ashe, Elder. Ashe. Ashe. That's not acceptable anymore. Did y'all hear that? And y'all, all y'all out there listening, push share real quick. Push share real quick so that we can get this word out to absolutely everybody who is seeking transformation. Y'all take a minute and just press share. We'd appreciate it. Becca Timbe, thank you. Absolutely priceless. Just really, truly, 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 truly priceless. All the way from New York City, the one and the only. Yes, Mr. Califang, how would you contextualize this historical moment, sir?
So many things to say. Like, I'm just thinking about like my students, you know, and I'm really, how do I face my students and watch the news at the same time? You know, there's so much things to process, and there's so many things that I show them, and I try to interpret the news for them. Because I have like a elective course that I'm teaching, and I'm just like, oh man, I don't mean to sadden you guys, but I have to let you know what's really going on.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
It's up to them to help us. You know,
yes.
They're in line.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Somebody has to pass the torch. And but really, when I think about this time, I think about a time of unity, right?
Wow.
We have growing like-minded people in our quest for freedom.
Yes.
There's so many movements out there. There's some that align, their core values align with our core values.
Yes.
It's out there, and it's now that we have to just join people that are just like us.
Yes.
You know, we need numbers. It takes a village. And we really, really, really have to cling to our tribe at this time. Locate your tribe. Right.
I love that. Cling to our tribe. Absolutely.
And the second thing I want to say is we have to allow ourselves the freedom and to just discover our passion and our purpose. You know, many of us exist out of obligation, and we feel like we have to tend to the needs of others, right? Before we can tend to the needs of our own. And yes, we do have an obligation to others. We have an obligation, but we must also give to ourselves. If we work on actualizing ourselves, our individual selves, then we can add value to the greater community.
Wow. My God. That notion of we exist, ooh, Califang. Oh my God, that we're existing like out of obligation. That's a deep thing, as opposed to us existing together because I want you and you want me, and I need you and you need me, versus I'm just alive and I'm trying to just figure out how to stay alive. No. We're trying to figure out how to put ourselves and our power together. That's a beautiful point. That's a beautiful point, young Jali. That's a beautiful, beautiful point. Great. Come on, the great, wonderful, the amazing elder Ajani, right? How would you contextualize this, Mr. Jali?
First of all, thank you. But secondly, what I would say is that first we have to understand what consciousness is in this season.
Come on.
Consciousness is not isolated and is not belonging to one person. It is a collective. It is a collective work. Consciousness includes our own awareness of self, our awareness of others,
That's
and the
good.
interactions of those awarenesses. When those things come together, that consciousness then breeds a universal knowledge, but now our knowledge is fragmented. So this season is pressing us to do three things. One, remember how powerful we are. We built the pyramids, we built Songhai, we had rites of passage, the rites of Melchizedek, and then we've had to be in a pandemic for 400 years. We've had to shelter in place in America and survive for 400 years. And then what we did was we built the Bible Belt, we built Harlem, we built Philadelphia, we built
Jali.
Chicago, we built LA. We did, Elder Sagiti, we fought in the wars, not so that it could survive, so that we could ultimately thrive. This is a master plan set up by our ancestors.
My God.
You're gonna make me homeless, and after a while, I'm gonna build Songhai right here in this nation, in this land. I'm gonna build pyramids right here. Those pyramids are called Fisk University, Bethune-Cookman, Clark Atlanta University, Morehouse and Morris Brown and Spelman, the ITC. Yeah, those are the pyramids. The libraries of Timbuktu are over in Decatur at Grandma's house. Yeah, we go over there and study. They're called churches, Black churches.
My God.
He built those too.
Come on.
Black people, this season is showing us how well we are the masters of thriving.
My God. Johnny, what, sir, let me tell you what's so deep about something you just said, that just this notion, first of all, that we've been in a pandemic for 400 years. What? We have been in a constant pandemic. And I love this creative a site of yours of calling our Black colleges, right? Our modern day pyramids, right? That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Talk good, sir. Talk good, sir. Yes, sir. My God, how insightful. Woo! I got me electrified over here. Okay, there's one more coming. Come on, the great, wonderful Mr. Obata. Tell us how you would contextualize this historical moment.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. This pandemic, for me, revealed that America does not have the capacity to rescue or salvage its Black citizens. We as Black people, we will have to do that ourselves. This Blackness is what connects us. And as Black people, we have varying ideas, beliefs, customs, but we have to bridge the gaps. And I feel as Black people, we should do a self-critique of the things that we value. It's a question of axiology. What do we place our values in?
Come on, Obata.
Is it Afrocentricity or Eurocentricity? Do I value European symbols, or am I going to value African symbols and ideas?
Come on.
And in this assessment, we have to tear down and dismantle and rip apart systems, constructs, ideologies, languages that do not bring us value or self-empowerment.
Talk, Obata.
As a collective and as individual Black people, and assessing these acts of self-worth, what I call them, acts of self-worth,
yes,
we will reconnect back to each other and back to our collective consciousness as African people. In our economics, in our health, education, community, systems of faith, our aesthetics, how we see each other and how we present ourselves to each other, our lifestyles, where we live, we will have to be the people that save our own people.
My God. Listen. Listen. No, seriously. I don't know what y'all took today. I don't know what y'all ate. I don't know what liquid y'all drank. I don't know what the hell y'all got together and concocted. Right? I'm speaking just from my heart now. I don't know what the hell. What? No, gentlemen, that kind of sight and that kind of insight,
the spirit of the
that
moment.
thing is a marvel. That's a marvel. Seriously. That is a marvel. And all of you are young men. All of you are young men. But to be fighting for that kind of depth of sight and that kind of depth of insight is truly, truly, truly something remarkable. And I pray that all of those who are watching, right, are really understanding this is what a community of Jali, this is what they do. This is what they do. Now, somewhere behind closed doors, they talk, they argue, they disagree, they do all of that. But then when you come before the people, you come looking like this. Come on, gentlemen. That's right. You come looking like this. Because y'all, right now, we're in a desperate place. We're in a desperate, we're in a desperate place as a people. And we need every piece of insight we can get. And so much of what y'all just said literally has me over here like, oh my God, I wish y'all could see what people are saying. I really wish you could see the comments right now. Folks are saying, go ahead. Folks are saying, you better talk. Folks are saying, all righty now. Folks are saying, y'all just said that. Folks are saying, who in the world are these young men? I'm reading the comments. Thank y'all for your humility. Thank you for your humility. Thank you for your willingness. Thank you for the joy and the beauty of who you are. Oh my God. And this notion that consciousness is a collective thing. This notion that Black people, I love this idea that really in this moment, it was the revelation that America does not have the capacity, much less the desire, to grow up and to groom and to support a Black being. America doesn't even have the capacity to do it. That thing is just life-changing. Imoyes de Uno just said, this is literally life-changing clarity, gentlemen. Wow. Bolanile said, so powerful, Jali. Teach, teach, teach. We have a gentleman on here we call Ochi. He said, this is some good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. Y'all, this is so beautiful. But it's beautiful because, again, it's a community of Jali whose heads and whose minds have been thinking about this. So what I want to do is something creative, gentlemen. I want to do something creative, and I want to ask each of you a question. In fact, I'm going to ask, there are 5 of you, I'm going to ask 5 questions. Each of you gets to choose which one you're going to run with. But one at a time, if you're like, oh, I can answer that, then just raise your hand and I'm going to call your name. Right? Because what I also want people to see is, and I want people out here in this virtual world to know that this is not some plan, some rehearsed play. This is true living consciousness. This is living consciousness. And none of these gentlemen know the questions I'm going to ask. None of them know. But I want them to have the experience, and I want us to have the experience of seeing, right, how a Jali talks to a people through their own consciousness, right, even on the spot. So the first question I want to ask is, somebody tell me any modern day, any contemporary movie that you think Black people should watch and tell us the reason why. Any movie you've seen, give me a hand if you want to, any movie you've seen, all right, Becca Timbe, go for it. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I think it would best serve us, though it is fictional, for us to actually watch Lovecraft Country.
Oh, wow. Tell us why.
The ways in which, even on the last episode, that one of Sonia Sanchez's poems was weaved into the end of the episode with fire going on in Tulsa that we know was burned down during a massacre, with some of our people who were business owners, who were doctors, who were lawyers, having lost their lives simply because there was another community, a white community, that saw the wealth that they had among themselves and wanted to dismantle it.
Yes.
Just because it was. Wow. And there are so many messages about our own mysticism and our own empowerment, and even the powers that we have when we call upon our ancestors, when we call upon the energy that we have that exists between us.
Yes.
That just does so much. It can fight any monster, even if that monster was flesh.
Wow. My God. Yes, yes, yes. How many of y'all have seen Lovecraft Country or are currently watching it? Wow. 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 So some of you folks out there, right, in the virtual world, right, if y'all have seen Lovecraft Country, just put in the chat, I've seen it, I'm watching it. I've now watched all 9 episodes. And Elder Beck, you have no idea how I agree with you. The history lessons in that thing is another level. It's another level. It's another level what that show is teaching. It's real. And one of the things I think that's so creative about Lovecraft Country also is that Lovecraft Country also combines the historical with the contemporary. Right?
Yes.
And this is so deep. Now this is my own reading. there's horror, of course, throughout this too. But I see the horror as the physical manifestation of white supremacy.
Yes.
But I'll leave that alone. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All
But
right.
just like you mentioned, the ritual that Emmett Till's mother had in Chicago, they showed that.
That's right.
They showed that in one of the episodes, and you had Black people by the hundreds attending this ritual. It was not a funeral.
Wow.
It was not a funeral. It was a gathering. It was a gathering to send someone off.
That's right.
That's a realm by the tragic event that even caused his death. And the fact that these people are still thriving in the middle of segregation, in the middle of lynching, and got us to who we are today. Come on.
Amazing. Amazing.
You can't walk away without a lesson from there.
Amazing.
It's impossible.
Amazing. Thank you for that answer. Brilliant answer, Becca Timbe. And Becca Timbe, we honor you. We really, really love you, and we honor you. You have contributed so much unto the memory of this community. You are irreplaceable, and I just wanted to say that to you out loud. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next question. Next question. One of y'all take a chance and tell us, what is one thing you think Black people could and should get rid of? Okay. Obata, that hand went up fast.
Oh my goodness. I love this. Language. We have to stop using, excuse me for the language, nigga and bitch and hoe.
Woo!
Do we call God a nigga? Is grandma a bitch?
Master!
Is mama a hoe?
Oh my God.
No, we have got to stop this. How can I empower you while tearing you down? Woo! There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. Each of us are beautiful Black beings that need to be honored, and we need to say this verbally. And so when we call each other these things, it just tears us down. And it says that what they said about us is true. What they called us is true. And that's not true. We are a powerful people. We are a bad people. We are a mighty people. Love yourselves, honor yourselves, call yourselves the beautiful things. Call each other flowers and the moon and the sun, because that's what we are.
My God. I don't know why y'all are taking me out to that. I'm like over here sweating. That is Obata. I love, you know what I love, Obata? I love that you ran to that like almost as if you've been waiting your whole life to say this. This contradiction of how in the world am I going to elevate you as my language is demeaning you? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. My God. Amazing. So good, Obata. So good, Obata. And I know you're fairly new to the Egg Bay, but just the power, right, of your commitment and the power of your clarity, man. Unmatched. Just absolutely, positively unmatched. 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 Okay, here's the next question. Y'all are talking. Baby, y'all talking. Did you hear me? That thing is killing me. Woo! God almighty. Hey, y'all, keep pushing share, because we have got to get this word out to the people. We got to get this word out to the people. Amazing. Next question. What could men and women do? What could men and women do to honor each other more, to smooth out the trust factor between the genders? Johnny Nafala, come on with it, brother. Come on with it.
Understand that we reflect each other.
Yes,
men
sir.
and women, male and female, reflect each other. The things that you see in me, sister, that you do not like, you also possess, or else how could you know what it is?
Wow.
How could you identify it?
Ooh.
Brother, the same notion that you about to call her out her name, that says something about you. You're not talking about her. You're being vulnerable and saying, it's like something in me, and I see it in her.
Woo!
The other part of that is, if this opposite gender, this perceived oppositional spirit triggers you, this oppositional spirit has the ability to heal you. So excuse my language, she's not a bitch. She's a healer. And she got a lesson for me.
Come on.
He's not a nigga. He's wise, and he has a lesson for me.
Talk, elder.
And we have to practice this daily. It is not a magic trick. It is not a spectacle.
Right.
This is a living practice. You got to do this every day. So that person who triggered me is actually the person who's healing me.
That's right.
If we can get to that space and say, oh, no, we're not oppositional. Right here in this conflict, Sombufu, so we have a great gift now, right? To bless each other.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing men and women can do to help each other.
Wow. Johnny. What? That, listen, I feel like I'm trying to figure out just who y'all are. Just seriously, just like, who are you? Lord have mercy, God. Woo. All right, next question. There are two of y'all left, right? This is really something. This is something that I dreamed about, y'all. Seriously. You all are the manifestation of a dream, not just for me, but for an entire people. Our ancestors dreamed this would happen, a community in Egg Bay of Jali on this side of the Atlantic. My God, Lord have mercy. You have no idea what y'all are doing right now. It's amazing. It's absolutely and positively amazing. The next question is, what have you learned about yourself in initiation that you didn't like and that you still wrestle with? What have you learned about yourself in initiation that you did not like and you still wrestle with? It's one of two people.
I guess I could take this one.
Yes, sir. Take it on, brother.
Woo. So many lessons.
Wow.
I think the one thing about being a Jali, walking to the house of a Jali, is you must uphold humility. And you must have wisdom.
That's so good.
If you're not careful, I have gotten a big head to the point where I won't listen to anyone else.
Talk good, Califang.
And a huge part of being a Jali is listening. You have to hear what the people are saying.
Lord have mercy.
And I would like to think I'm a good listener, like honestly. But there are things I tune out. And those things that I tune out, they come back and they come right in front of me. So it's really listening to the people around you, the people in front of you, listening to nature, right? Listening to the animals. Like, you really got to get in tune with everything.
Come on, man. Yes, sir.
And yeah, and take what's for you, and because spirit will bring it right back at you. So really being in tune with everything, everyone, every beat, every rhythm, every blow of the wind, all of that.
Yes. And Califang, what does your name mean?
Oh, my name, Califang. Be aware to be wise.
Be aware to be wise. Wow. My God. That's who you are, brother. That's who you are. You are walking awareness. You are walking awareness. And I love, you're probably the newest to this, Egg Babe, but what I love is that you jumped in and started swimming right away. I love that. You're learning, you're teasing through this, that, and the other. Califang, you are priceless. You are priceless, my brother. We got to have you, and we're glad you are here. Yes. So the last question then, inevitably, goes to the wonderful, the amazing Walimu Sagidi Sikumbuzo. Sagidi, if you had to write a song, what lyrics would you put in a song to speak to Black people today?
Do I have to freestyle these lyrics?
Hey, sir, hey, Jali, we following you.
First, I want to say that I kind of took my time answering because I realized that these four brothers were laying down some good wisdom.
Good wisdom.
So I got caught up in listening. I want to say that I have the pleasure of hearing this on a regular basis. There's not a time when I'm around them that they do not teach me something.
Wow.
I'm definitely growing in some form or fashion by being in connection with these brothers.
Yes.
I think that if I could write a song for my people, the lyrics would tell an epic story of
Mm.
of a twin spirit
Mm.
born for great things,
Wow.
hidden away from the sight of the world,
Mm.
forced to sing their sacred songs and dance their sacred dances in a foreign land.
Ooh.
I think these lyrics would also include they would also include memories of, like Ajani said, we did build our communities here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we did find a way to survive our destruction.
Yes. Yes.
That song would definitely include notes of encouragement,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You talking good.
but not an encouragement built on a fantasy
Yes.
of a romantic notion.
Yes. 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 Yes.
This song would encourage us based on the history that we have overcome every single thing that human beings have ever created to destroy another human being.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, Doc. Hey!
My song would include the story of healers and warriors and poets who have given their lives to protect our people, to heal our people, to share the beauty of our people with the world, persecuted for these things. And I think
Come on, Doc.
I think my song would also include the inevitable for us, which is this is not. That song comes to my head.
Uh-huh.
We did not come here to stay.
Hey!
We did not come here to stay. This is someone else's land,
Listen.
and they should have it. So my song would include an ending that speaks about the bridegroom being married once again, or the bride being married once again to her groom.
My
and the
God.
reunification of a lost child back to their mother and father.
Wow. Elder Sagiti, don't kill us. God Almighty. Y'all, seriously.
And I think also, and I cannot forget this, throughout that, there has to be in the background, or maybe a chorus, singing praises to the African Watoto. These Black children who keep coming and surviving and meeting all odds, facing a pandemic and another Black Power movement. We have to, that song would definitely sing the praises of our Black children in the streets.
My God.
Getting into good trouble.
My God. Elder Sagiti, listen, you know what? Seriously, you all have no earthly idea what y'all have done this evening. Now, I'm really being serious. Y'all have no earthly idea what you've done this evening. You have now shown the world what a communal consciousness looks like. And all of y'all are different. All of you are different from different backgrounds, from different worlds, from different walks of life. All of you are different. But for y'all to be able to come together, and to put your heads and your minds together and create the consciousness of a people. Of course, it's for our community in Ndugu and Nzinga, but it's also for people around the world, for Black people everywhere in the world. Your ability to do that is an ancestral dream come true. It's an ancestral dream come true. It's an ancestral dream come true. I would like to ask each of you, I'm gonna call you by name, just one last thing, just for a second. I want you to tell us your name and tell us what it means. Califang did it, but I want the rest of you to tell us your name and tell us what it means. Walimu Sagidi, let's start with you.
My name is Ndugu Sigidi Sikumbuzo Kumase.
Yes, sir.
I am the brother who is the persistent warrior and who is like 1,000 voices, reminding us of our ancestors' price.
Come on. Yay! Listen. Elder Becca Timbe, come on.
I am Ndugu Bekitimbe Adekunle Kafile.
Yes, sir.
I am the one who can be trusted to keep us together. I am the crown that remains in this house. The second time was sweeter and worth dying for.
Ashe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! The crown remains in this house. God help me. God help me. Elder Johnny, come on.
I am Ndugu Ajani Mafala. I am the brother who teaches that here comes the rain, for with truth as my guide, I fight for character.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, gentlemen. Yes, gentlemen. Yes, gentlemen. Califang, you went once, but I'm asking you just come on again. Say it again.
Ashe. I have a first and a last name. Califang Kifo Watani. Be aware to
Yes,
be wild.
sir.
And death to mediocrity.
Death to mediocrity. Death to mediocrity. Woo! God Almighty, help me. All right, come on, Obata. Come on.
Hello, I am Ndugu Obata. My strengths depend upon my struggle. Kufanya Tana. I enjoy doing it again and again and again. Ashe.
Lord have mercy. 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 You know what just hit me, y'all, in the spirit? I wonder what narrative would be told if you all put the meanings of your names all together. Oh, I don't know the order. I don't know what order we need to come. I don't know none of that. It just hit me. What in the world would the combination of your names mean? Oh, listen, I'm just going to throw that out there. But gentlemen, what y'all have done on this evening in terms of enlightenment and insight and depth of consciousness, you all have shown the fruit of initiation. World, Facebook world, virtual world, this is what initiation, this is what the fruit of initiation looks like. To be transformed, to be changed, to walk in your gift, and to be able to do so, whether you ever thought about it or off the top of your head. Because if it's your gift, it goes with you everywhere you go. It goes with you positively everywhere you go. This right here is priceless. Now, gentlemen, listen to me. This right here is priceless. I'm going to do something which I had not planned at all. This right here is priceless. You are priceless. What you just did is something priceless. We have to continue doing this, and we are now in crossing season. We're going to cross 3 Zerutu here in a minute. Oh my God. Yes, Lepsia. Yes, Sabisa. Yes, Ira Ife Oluwa. Yes. Come, Trinity, come. Come. And what I want to do is give anybody a chance to support this community, because what you all just did, that right there is priceless. This is free. Don't nobody have to pay one dime for nothing. But I want to give people an opportunity if they would love to support, especially from saying, oh my God, who are these gentlemen? What in the world have they done? This is the kind of thing where I want to pour my investment. We have a process called the Bet-Serai, right? BETSERAI. Somebody put it in the chat. $ Bet-Serai is our cash app. $ Bet-Serai. $BETSERAI. Somebody put it in the chat so everybody can see it. And I'm going to start it off with $100. I'm going to start out with $100. I want to put $20 for each one of you gentlemen as a symbolic representation of the beauty of what you just did for me. The way y'all just fed me, is another level. $ Bet-Serai. Virtual world. If y'all would join me in pouring into a community that does this kind of transformative work. This kind of transformative work right here. Join me. $ Bet-Serai. BETSERAI. Just join me in saying, my God, what this just fed me. Everything y'all are saying is reverberating in my head. In fact, Sagidi, I almost asked you to sing that song that you just made up off the top of your head. But you talking about gorgeous, gentlemen, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I really, literally, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really, literally do not know what to say. But so then I will say simply this. Thank you. I praise you. I bow before you. I honor you. I love you. And we adore you. We were made better and elevated because of you on this evening. We were made better and we were elevated because of you. I'm going to give each of you literally 30 seconds to say your last word, whatever's in your spirit. 30 seconds to say your last word to us here. And then we're going to sign off, right? $ Bet-Serai. Yeah. I appreciate you. He said, I'm dropping 50 for my boys. Yes. The Narcisse Williams family. Yes. And that's Umi Imoyese Uno as well. $ Bet-Serai. $ Bet-Serai. If y'all would support it, come on. We appreciate you. 30 seconds. We're going to start this time with Elder Johnny. 30 seconds.
Black people, be not beguiled by the ways of the world during this time. Live not in fear, but in reverence of yourself and your community, for that's power. Ashe.
Ashe. Yes. Obata.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Black people, African people, reimagine yourselves. Don't just reimagine yourself in this construct. Create a new construct for your imagination, for yourselves, for your beings, and love each other always. Ashe.
Amazing. Becca Timbe.
Community, you are no one's trash. Do not let another person throw you away. You are worth every bit of who you are. Find a way to somewhere that reminds you of that.
Wow. Yes. My God. Califane, come on.
I just want to say, Black people, the time is now. Any lingering ideas you have from before, the time is now. Bring those ideas to fruition, right? All those dream defers, let them loosen now.
Yes, sir. Wow. And Elder Sagidi.
Now is the time to, I guess I'm echoing what Califane said. Now is the time to bring out all those ideas. Bring your inner God and goddess out for the world to see.
Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy, oh God. Jali, I speak life over every single one of you. I speak the desires of your heart. I speak the multiplication of your spirit and your energy. I speak right now, hey, God, I speak right now, your ability to help save us in this moment. God bless you. God bless your entire being. We love you and we honor you. Ashe. And good evening, everyone. Good night. Lord have mercy, oh God. Good evening, everyone. Good night. Lord have mercy, oh God. Jesus, help me today. Ma'am. You know I can't really fool with you. You know I can't. You already know that. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, wait a minute. I'm still live and I'm steady talking. Hold on, girl. I'm so excited. I can't see straight. I really just can't see straight. Yeah, and that's why I ain't even mad that I'm still live, right? I'm literally over here. I'm so full. I can't even figure out. Y'all really think I'm tripping. I can't even figure out how to turn this off. I'm so full right now. I can't even see straight. I ain't mad, Facebook. I ain't mad. I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't even mad. It's I'm not even mad about it. Listen. I'm gonna call you back in 1 minute. Okay. Listen. Them gentlemen was talking. That's right. That's fine. And I know I'm still on. No problem. Listen. Woo! God almighty. Okay, that's fine. I got to sign off now. I love y'all. Thank you all. Thank y'all for being so awesome. Thank y'all for being so wonderful. Jesus, have mercy.